What's good, people? It's your boy Leroy coming at you, and I am excited. I'm excited about this year, and I told you I have some content and I got some stuff for you. So to kick off this year, to kick off this new exploration of what it means to be man, I've got a three-part series, coming at you. And we're starting today. Number one, shaving the dome. That's right, I'm going to show my men out there, if you're thinking about going bald, if you're already bald, if there's some things you just think, I could get a little better. If it's not quite looking right, I got you. So I'm going to give you a little information, show you how it's done, and let's make sure it's done right. I'm going to take you through the process, show you what I do on a regular basis to make sure we keep that dome looking right, keep our man looking fresh and so clean. So, let's get started. Part 1. Okay, gentlemen, here's a list of our ingredients. We need a towel to dry our heads. We need a nice mirror so we can see the back of the head. We need a razor, a good razor of your choice, a good shaving gel or cream, your preference, a good post or pre-shave oil. Shave Secret is nice. A nice astringent for after the shave to wipe our heads. A good moisturizer. This is a good one with vitamin E, and of course a pad to apply the astringent. Let's get it going. These are our ingredients. I prefer a gel. Some men like shave creams. Some people use a brush, but I'm just looking at this as a quick process of what we're going to do. Now at this point, we want to make sure we get that hair rinsed off with some nice warm water. I took a shower ahead of time to really get that hair to stand up and be ready for the shave. Now you take that pre-shave oil, get yourself about 5 drops and rub it in. We want to make sure we rub it over the whole head, nice, get it into all those follicles, and this will prevent and help any kind of razor burn from happening, any kind of nicks, any kind of scratches. Now at this point, of course, you want to apply your shave gel. Now once again, some people at this point, they like to use a brush to really bristle in, to really scrub into the head. I like to do that, but that's when I have a little bit more time. This is for this everyday, going out, running out to the job, leaving. We're trying to be quick. So we're just going to take that shave gel and make sure that we rub it in, get a good foam going all over our heads. And that's what we're doing here. When you start your shave, always go back to front. Always go with the grain of the head. Always with the grain of the head. We're rinsing in between. As you can see, we're taking our strokes. We're making sure we're going nice, smooth with the grain of the hair. Always rinsing in between, making sure that we get all the different aspects of the head. Once again, front to back, follow the grain of your hair. When you go against the grain, that's when you're going to have bumps, especially for the black men out there or those with really curly hair. You go against the grain, you're asking for bumps, so we don't want to do that. So just stay with the grain of your head. The key, make sure you rinse between every stroke. Rinse that hair out, get that gel out, because you want good contact with your razor. Now once again, when you get to the sides, the key, always rinsing in between and making sure that you're following with the grain of your head. You need to pull, keeping that skin taut in different spots and making sure you're catching every little piece that you need. Now this is when that mirror is going to come into play, gentlemen. I've seen, and I think everyone has, you've seen those people out there that did not use a mirror, and somehow they've got a patch of hair here, a patch of hair there. That's what the mirror is for. Look in the mirror, get yourself one. See, you can catch those spots that you might not be able to see without that mirror. Once again, always following with the line, with the growth of your hair, which direction your hair is growing. When you get to the back, we're going down. You're rinsing, continuing to rinse. I'm going to keep saying that. We want good contact with the head. We want to make sure that all these things are taken care of. Looking in that mirror, making sure we're catching all the spots. Nice short strokes, making sure we're getting all the areas. It's okay to go over it a couple of times. That's the benefit of using a pre-shave oil. It'll keep your head smooth and it'll keep it from getting nicks even when the shave cream isn't there anymore. So as you see, as we get towards the bottom, once again, not going against the grain, but still following the floor of the head. Once you see that you've gotten all those different locations, you can pretty much feel any areas that still need to be touched up. You can go at a slightly different angle to really get that hair removed. And at this point, you should be good to go. Get that final rinse. Now, I want to stress the final rinse should be done with cold water. You want to close up those pores. You want to tighten that skin as cold as water as you can get. Now, once you've done that, you grab your towel. My brother's looking good so far. Go ahead and dab that off. Not to rub. You want to dab. You want to just pat that head dry. Now, you get your astringent. I like this particular one because it has witch hazel in it, which is really good for the skin. And at this point, with that cold water, now we want to close those pores. That astringent is going to get off any last little bit of dirt, any last little bit of issue that might have been left behind from the razor, from the cream, anything that didn't come off from the wash, because I'm assuming we wash our heads ahead of time. That's what we want to do. Now, once you've done that, you grab your cream, you grab your moisturizer, you take it and you rub it in. That vitamin E feels so good. Once again, you can use a cream of your choice. I prefer this one. It's quick, it's easy, it's nice, and it feels really good on the skin. Once again, you can pick it up at your local pharmacy, Walmart, any store will have them. But it feels good and it's a must afterwards. You must put that moisturizer, that moisture back into the skin. And here we are, gentlemen. We're done. Complete. I like it. There it is. There it is, people. I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope I did it right. I hope you enjoyed some of the little things that I show you that I do on a regular basis to try to keep my dome on point. And if you like that video, please hit that subscribe button. Give me some comments. Give me some feedback. And let me know what you enjoyed.